I'm on a honky-tonk merry-go-round, acting like a foolish clown, erasing those blues that you left with me, wondering if I'll ever be free.
I'm Tina Fitch, the executive producer of Theater Tuscaloosa, and the reason I have this job is mostly in part to Paul Looney, that this is his baby. The arts are his life. The arts are his calling. Every time I see Paul work, there's joy in his eyes. It's beyond anything you can measure, and is that this organization is stronger now than when Paul retired, and that's because Paul put things in place that made it work. And he still peeps over my shoulders, but it is sort of like a grandfather doting on the grandchildren. He's proud that this organization is successful, so Paul deserves every accolade that he can get. Watch out though, he's all over the place. You never know what he's going to do next. He's painting now, but I suspect he's not done doing theater around the state of Alabama.
What would we do without you? How would we ever get through? Who would I come facing for hours? Who bring all the flowers when I have the flu?
My name is Camille Cochran. I'm the Dean of Instructional Services here at Shelton State Community College. And it is just my pleasure to take a minute to tell you what Paul has meant to not only our college, but Tuscaloosa. Paul's been at Shelton State over 20 years, probably around 25 years. And when he came to Shelton State, there was a community players or a community theater in Tuscaloosa. And he was charged with putting together a community college theater program. And Paul, in his infinite creativity and genius, birthed Theater Tuscaloosa.
About the only thing we ever pestered Paul about was that we wanted a little publicity out of it, and we didn't want much. We told him that when he put out his press releases and when he put out his posters and all that kind of thing, if he would just put "in cooperation with Shelton State" on it. Well, Paul kept forgetting that. He would, and we constantly have to remind him about it, carefully and kindly remind him about it until we got to the point where it was automatic. But I can tell you the absolute truth that when we got, and this is not the first poster, but when the first poster like this came out with "in cooperation with Shelton State" on it, it was a source of enormous pride and joy at our institution.
I'm Ava Buchanan, and this is Sandy. Sandy and I were co-stars in Theater Tuscaloosa's 1994 production of Annie. The very fact that we're here tonight, that we're honoring Paul with this prestigious award, speaks for itself. He is a wildly creative force of nature. He really personifies the old phrase, "the show must go on." Whatever it takes to make the show better, no excuses, just the best show we can do. That's what Paul Looney has always been about. And that's the show he's always presented to the audiences of Theater Tuscaloosa.